Good morning, everybody. Today's motivational moment that was posted on Facebook, let me find it here. Sometimes when you're in a dark place, you think you've been buried, but actually you've been planted. I was wondering, how are we going to turn that into a motivational moment? Because that's not a very good feeling. And you know, how many times, or anybody felt like you've been buried, or how many times have you felt like you've been buried and left? But here's something to think about. Think of a grain of seed. Let's go to the agricultural world. Think of a grain or a seed that is planted in the ground. And unless it is planted in the ground and it looks like it's dead and buried, but it actually is remaining dormant. And unless a seed is put into the ground like that and remain dormant, it cannot produce a great harvest. It cannot produce much. And that can be said about us. And it's a nice way to twist that, because you have a lot to give. And sometimes it feels like you've been put away. Like, I think, was it yesterday where we said, use the analogy of a jagged rock who is rough around the edges. Anybody been rough around the edges? Well, maybe you haven't, but I have. Very rough around the edges. And I hear some people from my past saying amen. But placed into that river where the waters of time have smoothed me out some. I hope 5 years from now I can say that even more also. But sometimes we're left for dead, buried in the ground, so to speak, so that we can produce much in the time or in the years to come. So that's today's motivational moment. Hello, Miss Etna from Honduras. How are you, dear? And if you like what you're seeing, if you like this, hit like and hit share so that other people can enjoy this as well. So I'm Dr. Wade Hampton, and you guys have a great day. And now we're going to hit the buttons and turn everything off. All right.